Here to answer your questions is Dr. Robert Duncan, an infectious disease specialist at Lahey Hospital and Medical Center. Dr. Duncan, thanks for your time.
Hi, nice to be here.
So some of these rules, as you well know, have been in place since the start of the pandemic, 18 months or more ago. So do you agree that now's a safe time to lift them?
I think that's a reasonable thing to do. You know, it's a diplomatic solution, so sort of by definition, some people are not going to be happy with it, but I think most of us will. And I think the safeguards are that we have full vaccination and testing just before travel from the travelers, and we're implementing the other measures like masking and distancing. So I think that provides a lot of safeguards.
Well, Dr. Duncan, more than 250 million COVID cases have been reported around the world. Where are the hot spots right now?
Well, I think if you're looking for the bulk of infections, the United States and Brazil and India really have the largest number. But I think the real hot spots are Russia and Eastern Europe, a little bit in the UK. I think those are having a hard time. In the United States, Alaska and some of the Midwestern and mountain states are having higher numbers than the rest.
All right, so far, at least 50% of the world's population now has received at least one shot of a COVID vaccine. Is there a number that we need to reach in order to achieve herd immunity, or is that kind of out the window at this point?
Well, I think first of all, it's terrific news that half the world has gotten a vaccination, at least one. The bad news is that still leaves half without. And I think when people talk about herd immunity, they're usually talking about numbers in the 75 to 85% vaccination rate. And I think we're a long way away from that when the lower income countries in the world have about 4% of the population there vaccinated. The wealthier countries are in the 60 to 70% range, some even better. And that's great news for them, but we need to take care of the whole world. And it's a hugely safe vaccine. The experience with this is just enormous.
Yes, it is. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Robert Duncan from Lahey Hospital and Medical Center. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.